Hey guys, and welcome to another Overwatch case. Here is our suspect. He has quite a nice little collection of the kills there, almost 30 bombing. Let's see what he does here. He's holding a pretty standard angle. You know, throwing some pretty standard nades by the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. Throwing a nade down there. His teammates probably called that they smoked mid, so he's just kind of preemptively doing that. Okay, he didn't just like straight up shoot that guy through the smoke, so far, so good. Pretty normal stuff. Probably just a smurf. So they have a guy that's doing pretty well on their team as well, so I mean, I don't know. I guess it is a pretty close game though, so that's pretty good. Like a smurf versus smurf, if you will. Again, throwing pretty standard flashes. Doesn't seem like he's like super duper aware of where they are. I mean, obviously they're shooting over there now. His teammates are going to be calling that. Checking vents, pretty standard thing to do. Looks like he's probably going to be pushing vents here in a brief moment. Or he was going to, but then he failed his smoke grenade. Yeah, pretty... Again, so far, pretty normal stuff. One would assume that this last guy is probably going to be heading towards A, since, you know, they all rotated there, but there it is, he's dead. So he went back to A to kind of meet him there, which is, again, pretty standard stuff, just game sense there. This guy just seems like a fairly good player. I mean, yeah, he's got 3 4Ks, but again, he's more than likely a smurf. I mean, he has decent crosshair placement. This is just a standard rush here. My voice sounds different. I'm sick again. I know. I went like, I think like 2 years without being sick, and then I got sick like twice in, you know, a couple weeks. Kind of sucks. Again, the standard stuff right there. The guy just kind of was sitting there waiting, so he killed him. Matchmaking, man, matchmaking. Everyone reports you for everything. That's not true. Well, I've been having bad luck with matchmaking. I took a break from it for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or so. Just because I was getting kind of annoyed with it. First 3 games I played, okay, the first game I played was pretty normal. We lost, I think, like 13-16, so, you know, it was fair, it was normal stuff. Then the next 2 games, both games had levers in them. The first one I had like, was it the first one or was it the second one? I think the first one had 2 levers and the second one had 3 levers. But either way, I had levers in both games, so, of course, downrank arena. Again, standard wallbang stuff, that guy was shooting at him. I mean, this is a pretty cut and dry case here of just a good player. Put that demo UI there so we can skip the boring parts where he's just kind of standing here. I should have done that in the first place, but yeah, you're always taking a gamble in matchmaking when you go solo. Unfortunately, I lost the gamble. Alright, looked like he just went back to buy a gun. I mean, he was totally toggling. Again, holding the same angle. Just here every round. I mean, if he is walling, he's doing a pretty damn good job at hiding it. But I'm 100% sure he's not walling. Well, not 100% sure, obviously, but I'm about like 90% sure. There's always that 10% chance again that he could be hiding it super duper well. You never know. You can't be 100% certain, but just judging by the way he plays, I'm about 90% sure he's not cheating. I mean, that guy was running in mid. I could hear him myself. Again, that guy was a bot, so just checking standard angles here. Person hides behind that a lot. Oh, wow. Rattle might be hacking though. No, he heard him running. He just got pretty lucky. Pretty standard wallbang. He saw the top of that guy's head. And obviously he knows that guy's down there. And that guy was shooting, so he heard him. Oof. I mean, these guys are pretty much just like all these kills. The other enemy team, excuse me, is just giving away his position. His teammate called that guy was there, so he's sort of hitting the angle, the M4 there. Alright. Again, it's the same angle. Teammates call him that there's a guy mid. Just kind of randomly spamming through the smoke at angles that an enemy might be, and he happened to get lucky. He did the same thing a few rounds, like, in a row, where there was smoke in mid, so, I mean, it's pretty normal. Pretty standard spot to check first. I mean, that's where you check first when you're peeking mid. Shooting at where the tracers were from. The guy happened to move, which was smart of the guy. I mean, that's the thing. People are like, oh, I got killed through the smoke, but they're shooting through the smoke, and your weapon has tracers, unless it's a silenced weapon. And if you don't move from where you're shooting, well, it makes it pretty easy to kill you. And I think that's exactly what happened right there. So they're going to be... No, I guess they're not going to be rushing. So this guy flashed in, one would assume he's going to be kind of peeking, especially since he double flashed. So that's pretty normal stuff. They're probably just trying to get it over with at this point. This guy's almost got 40 kills. Good lord. Damn. Gets these last two, he'll 40 bomb. Alright, here they come. Or not. I kind of hope his team just lets him get the 40 bomb. But, I mean, that's obviously not the most important thing. Alright, I mean... I don't have any evidence that he's cheating or griefing, so that's my verdict. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time.